Hello, hello, hello. So, how's everyone today? Another Saturday stream. Hope everybody's feeling okay. Hey, I'm just doing a quick stream, like maybe an hour today. Oh, great, focus. It never. It's. Let me look at this camera and maybe it'll focus. Hey there. Hi, good to see you. So, probably gonna do regular cat content. Regular stream today, except kind of shorter, maybe 25 minutes of. Oh yeah, was it good? Exorcist. Yeah, I want to. It's on the streamer. It's on the streamer service now, right? So if I have it available, I'm sure I'll watch it. I think I've seen most of the Exorcist movies. I saw the original Exorcist movie when I was a kid. I read the book. It was like a real thing to read the book. Good book. Anyway, focusing. Focusing is so hard. It actually works a lot better if I'm in the corner of the screen for some reason. What's that about? It's not the lighting. See. Uh, so what'd you think? Don't no spoilers or anything. So we're gonna do some Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then we're gonna go. I think we're gonna do the Christmas music thing because I need to rehearse more. Yesterday was a recording studio stream, which was fun, but I don't really consider that a keyboard practice kind of stream. Oh look, this looks like there's a lot of rain up north of where I am, but it's probably nicer down kind of in the L.A. area. What's that like this side of L.A.? March AFB. Something further north. San Bernardino International. What's this? Redlands. All right, San Bernardino International. Not okay. Yesterday we flew the Saab, and I don't think we crashed it too much. But no, it's not going to be that. It's going to be something quite maneuverable and fun because it's going to be a short flight, and I want to pack a lot into it. It's just I don't have a lot of time because there's some things I want to watch and some things I want to do this afternoon. That's just the way it is. But I do want to put a stream in, and I don't have anything to do for like an hour, so like maybe it's no big. The stuff I want to watch will be continuing. It has already started, but it will be continuing in well more than an hour. So something for some reason I don't think we've flown a lot, although I really want to fly at the F4 and the that other World War II plane. This plane here, the G39 Griffin, which is I think another Saab, is it's like the biggest. It's like one of the biggest plane models I have. Oh, because it has a lot of liveries too. Well, so I'm sure we haven't flown all of these. Brazil Air Force. I like the sound of that. Somehow. Although, Griffin prototype is like black. I think we're gonna have to check that out. All right, let's not take off full. Very short flight today, but we're still gonna start it up. Yeah, we're still gonna start it up because that's the real joy for me is in the game anyway. And it doesn't take that long to start up. I think I've done it many times. No, I've only done it a few times this plane. I've done it enough. Well, I always start the planes cold. So let's see. I looked at a couple streams yesterday. I think the recording studio stream was probably okay, but the stream before where I was playing guitar, every time I watch people on Twitch who are playing guitar, I'm like, boy, and they're playing electric guitar specifically, I'm like, wow, it really sounds weak compared to an acoustic guitar, which has a lot more bass and kind of power to it. And my streams are the guilty. It doesn't sound like that over my speaker system, and so the bass that I'm hearing out of my Fender speaker when I pump it through the system doesn't come through. And I'm guessing I need to look at some serious issues of how I can do some equalization, and where in the chain I can do some equalization because I can't really do it on this mixer from what I can tell. It doesn't really it doesn't you can do EQ on the mic channels and on the guitar channel, the direct in guitar channel, which I don't think is that great. But I might try doing a stream where I play the guitar. Okay, let it load in some models here. Play the guitar direct into the thing. Let's check this model out. It's pretty. They call this Griffin, prototype, and it seems like I think they're going for a look that it's a blue, has a blueprint on it, but it's definitely more adorned than that. It's got the drop tanks. Last time I found out that I'm pretty sure drop tanks, you know, if it doesn't say drop the drop tanks, they just automatically disappear when there's zero fuel in the drop tanks because it's supposed to use those tanks first. All right, let's see what we can do. Navigates lights on, taxi lights on, sure. Oh, definitely turning our pitot heat on this time. I mean, it'll come on when the battery comes on. Landing gear is down. APU is listed as on, but we'll probably have to turn the starter on first. Throttle. Okay, what's down there? Anything good? Dump fuel. I don't know if that means dump fuel from the main or from the aux tanks. What's this over here? That's an emergency. It's not anything. What's that? Oh, if the canopy opens, we opening it. That's my rule. Look how beautiful, and they modeled the back of that the ejection seat really nicely. Can't really just. Anyway, I don't think there's a way of adjusting that position. Okay, we're gonna get this thing warmed up here. Anti-AS engine we will not need, no. Right, so fuel on. APU on. Battery on, though. We probably would have had to do that first, normally. I don't know what FCS is. Flight control system, I don't know. Okay, the APU is coming on. Avionics systems comes on. This is not doing anything for us. That's pretty much the power systems. We don't want canopy to just hit this out. I've tried this before. It does end your mission. We're just closing the canopy for now. And that's a really cool canopy closes out. You gotta admit. Alright. What do we got here? APU is on. Do not jettison canopy. We got electronics coming up. This is the these are the I remember these. Alright, it's time to attempt to start the engines. Because they're currently listed as cold. Where do those start? Okay, no. I don't remember exactly where the engine starters were now. At least it's in English. Now that I remember, are they over here? No. Radio system. This doesn't have the engine starter. Okay, this has a drop though tank, if I remember correctly. It does have a specific button to drop the tanks. Alright, where's the engine start controls? Usually on a side panel. Okay. Could be a button, threshold. Sometimes it's on the throttle system or near, it's usually near the throttle system. Boy, that's a tough one. I don't see anything that says engine start. But they hide them pretty well for some strange reason sometimes. It says engine control, but it's in off. Oh, there it says start. It's not that well marked, but I overlooked it a couple times. And I'm guessing the start system automatically is going to start. We'll be able to see it in this here. Yeah, it starts at the right engine, N2. You see it spooling up. And when it gets to a certain level, oh no, it's just one engine. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, we can turn the APU off now. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time, so we're gonna. Oh, sorry, volume. Much better. Volume. What am I gonna do? Probably doesn't matter. I got a short flight. I just want to do a little canyon carving in the city.
For takeoff, departing straight out.
Kent Tree 9er taxi to and hold short of runway 6 via taxiway Bravo Alpha. Contact tower.
Right. So now we're seeing our N1 and N2 percentages come up, and the temperatures are looking good.
Taxiing hold short runway 6 using taxiway Bravo Alpha.
Where
Kent
is
Tree
the
9er.
brake release on this bad boy? I mean, I know I have a button like that does it. There's got to be a button somewhere that says park and brake. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, generally heading in the right direction. I hope I got all the systems turned on that I need to. What's it doing there? Why are you flying? Doing something weird. It had its nose gear off the ground. That is wrong. I think. Maybe I was imagining it. At a very low speed. No. Okay, so let me trim to 0. Where is the runway we're heading to here? Oh, it's a ways off. But hopefully we will not lift our nose up. You can't possibly have that much lift. So that might have been a bug. You know, every time we play this, it seems to have a bug. I'm watching again. Lifting the nose gear at these relatively slow speed off the ground. I didn't even have the engine on. This is one of those planes where it has a system to prevent you from steering it unless you're going pretty slow. So you gotta brake to steer it. We're going. Brake. Oh yeah. Oh, we're fine. We're almost there. Oh yeah, we're almost there. Okay. We're gonna take off and fly around. Which way we're gonna be heading? We're gonna be heading east. We'll probably make a turn. This plane is definitely a bear to fly. I mean, it's really. On the ground it doesn't handle that well, but because of the front canards, it has quite the aerobatic performance for a jet. Also, being a single engine means fast roll speeds. We'll check that out. But as usual, you can't do anything too aerobatic because this engine cannot handle it. Every time. Someday I've been doing these streams for 120. Some days I'll do a stream where I actually don't, yell at the program. Get off my lawn. All right, we're lining up for runway 6, and we don't need flaps. Let's ask the tower if we can leave. Please, maybe
Tower
leave.
KNSH Tree 9er ready at runway 6 departing straight out.
Kent Tree 9er, altimeter tree 0.19er, wind calm, straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 6.
Cleared for takeoff runway 6 KNSH Tree 9er.
Alright, I don't know. Let's just take off. I'm not exactly sure how to adjust the barometer. Which I like to do. Alright, throttle up. No. Throttle up. There it goes. All the way. This plane has an afterburner. Let's see, for some reason it's purple, but there it goes. be sure to bring up the wheels quick so you don't get tripped off. Well, we're not going to keep that.
Tower KENSH tree, 9er frequency change.
And as usual with these planes, you can fly everything in the HUD. You get all the information you need to fly. Make sure you're in the envelope, what direction you're going. So that's generally west. And where did we take off from? There. San Bernardino. I used to live in this area, kind of. Except, you know, in Southern California. People probably pass over it. When I was a kid. Hey, Science, happy Saturday to you. Yeah, we're gonna do a short, Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. And then we're gonna do a Christmas music, but it's only gonna be a total of 1 hour stream today. You can see the roll rate on this thing, on this bad boy. Because it only has one engine and it has those canards in the front. If you look at the canards, when you roll, look from the front maybe. You see how they flap like that? They're doing a lot of the work to turn the plane that would normally be done by the trailing edge flaps. There we go. So those two things factor to make this thing have a ridiculous roll rate for a plane of its weight and size. Like, only thing faster is going to be some kind of super aerobatic to roll. Now, whether that's really a thing that you need to do in a plane like this, I don't know. But it's a supreme roll. It can probably do a lot of other aerobatic things better than most planes. Is what I'm thinking. Those little white things that I have turned on are the call signs of other planes that represent real-time traffic. This is the Southern California area. It's going to have a ton of real-time traffic. And you see there's flights, and normally we don't see them because I put the call sign on. They're a lot more visible than they have been previously. Like UAL, it's a United Airlines jetliner. The Southern California area is just a nest of actual planes flying around, and it's modeled in real time by the simulation, by the simulator. So I'm turning on to make that point. Normally we don't. These planes are always there, but we don't notice them because they don't have that information. It's like Airbus at 970 feet. When you get close enough, you get altitude and the kind of plane it is. So a Cessna at 1400. And I believe these are all real planes flying. As we look over there, this is the LA basin stretching off the distance. There's Chino. We're still a little east of Los Angeles. But very, very densely populated area. Airbus taking off. Oh, that's Ontario National. Well, we're moving fast. Let's get a little lower. Let's get an airstrip down there. Okay, interesting. And that's good, because there's some places I want to go. We don't need this. But it gives the view if you were jamming your face up against the windscreen. I'm not really sure what this view is for. This one might have like an external view. Okay, there's another guy. Oh no, that's you. That's the co-pilot. There's no co-pilot. You get this kind of cool behind the shoulder view, which creeps me out. But yeah, we lived up against these mountains here. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We could probably land at Burbank. It wouldn't be this clear on a day like today, by the way, but in real life. It's always a little smoggy. Monrovia or something. And alright, we're gonna do the canyon carving. which I mean we're gonna pick a canyon cover. That's one. That one's too twisted. Some of these planes are. Some of these. There's too. And yes, you can hit the ground, and yes, it's the end of your game if you do. You can slam into the ground. I'm gonna see if we can go over this year. But yeah, having the roll rate definitely allows you for precision when you're making these turns. That's a 4D turn there. The dams right there. And directly ahead of us there is downtown LA. We're not that close to it. Yeah, that's the great. You can really eat up some ground in these jet planes. 450. We're going like as fast as a fast airliner. Yeah, it's a little somewhere around here. Not too far from here. Yeah, like right around here. There. Roughly. It was nice. Because you were kind of uphill. So. Is that JPL down there? I think it is. This is the Arroyo Grande here. Okay. Be in the wrong place. No, I'm not. This is, yeah, it's a railroad. This is the Rose Bowl here. I used to go down here. That's where they used to do the UCLA games. The Rose Bowl. So yeah, this is Pasadena, otherwise known as the location for Big Bang Theory. Specifically, right around here is the Caltech campus. Voila, right there. Right there, Caltech campus. Just passed over it. And they, of course, you know, they film it there. But I used to hang out there. California Institute of Technology. All right, we got to find somewhere to land. Believe it or not, we already had a good time, and we can't just abandon in flight. So we're gonna go to the old Bob Hope Airport. We're gonna talk to Bob. It's definitely a lot closer than LAX. It's got a nice long landing. It's gonna be so busy they're not gonna want to let us land because there's a lot of other traffic. So we're just gonna land. Hell, man, you know, it's that we can violate that level of realism if we feel like it. We're going to fly over it and then align ourselves with the runway here. See, this city here I think is Burbank. Not sure. Somewhere around here is where all the movie studios, some of the major movie studios are. They're pretty easy to tell. Well, if you know what you're looking for, you can spot a movie studio. I don't know if this is Burbank. It's some city. Maybe. Yeah. It's not Eagle Rock, is it? Well, Eagle Rock is back there. I think it is Burbank. We are going to Burbank Airport. Which again, we're just gonna land there. We're gonna land there and we're gonna tuck our airplane away somewhere. And then we're gonna play some Christmas music, and then I'm gonna do my stuff that I wanna watch, my stuff that I wanna watch on Twitch. Okay? So that's how it is. But there'll be another stream tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? It'll probably be a guitar stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to pick up the bass a little bit, see what I can do. I can definitely make more bass on the from the output, because it's not unprocessed. But it just seems like weak sauce. Alright, we are approaching the Burbank and Glendale Airport. Maybe it's Glendale. I think Glendale's closer. That's Glendale there. So we're going to pass over it, and we're going to land there. I think we're going to use the north to south. Nah. As usual, as I said, there's a lot of traffic on it. We'll go this way. See, these planes are all landing. We'll just slaughter ourselves in there. You know, what are they going to do? We're a Saab warplane. We're a Swedish warplane, you know. What are they going to do? Okay, align yourself with the runway. Getting some frame rate slowdowns. Look at that. I don't know what that crap is. Align yourself with the runway. So we've got a street to align ourselves with. Hello. Then gear down. Gear's coming down. Very good. Then we can make our turn. And we I think we put the flaps down at like the last minute. I might be turning too soon, but. No, it's a good turn. And watching our speed, because too slow means, because the flaps are effectively automatic. Yeah, so the flaps are automatically come on for that. You can see how they kind of push themselves down as necessary. All right, slow down. Got a good lineup. Don't panic. For some reason, I'm losing my frames. Engine down. Plenty of runway. Getting real jerky. And then we can brake really hard. Oops. Brake. Reverse thrusters. And it does that. That is the coolest fucking thing. That's to brake. And you can brake with your brakes too. You can stop really short. But that is freaking badass. Come on, people. Come on, people. So that's the thing I like most about this plane. Let's open this. Oops. Well, it's got those canards, these front canards, right? And then when you go into the reverse thrusters, I think it does it. It's so like these are the reverse, which is braking. You know, yeah, you go. It says rev mode there, and then they come up, and the plane actually goes backwards. Oops. Oh, that's not good. But hey. Where's it doing that? Oh, I broke it. I fixed it. Oh man, it probably is tail heavy, so you should never put it in reverse and do what I just did in the real world. That's a great lesson to learn there. It's fine. I'd never tried that before. Okay, hey, we're done. So we're leaving the plane here, and it's someone else's problem at this point. So APU, just turn off the engines. Oh yeah, I think there might be a button on the throttle. No. Wait a minute, can I put my... Okay, parking brakes on. Throttle at 0. That's actually kind of hard to do because of that negative range. Okay, no, it doesn't have that. We don't need that. I think all the engine controls are over here, by the way. We didn't try emptying a drop tank and dropping it, so... Turn the fuel off. And then all these switches. And your avionics. Peace to war. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know what that means. There's no actual in thermal that there's no actual weapons in the thing. Okay. The cool thing is now that we've got this open. All right. Yeah. Check this out. Let's see if we can do this. You press that button and it puts out your ladder, which is like a realistic thing. Imagine you can see what it looks like from there. And that's controlled by some like a little space there. You can't really see anymore. What if it automatically comes in? Because you can't. If you can't, what's that? In op. Okay. All right. In any case, it's a cool looking plane, and it does look like it's ready for its next mission. It's got the covers on. You can refuel it, and it's ready to go. It's a pretty plane. But as I say, the best part of it is when you land and you jam the reversers on, and the canards, that's what they call the front canards, go to full extension. Go to full extension up, which gives you a lot of downforce for one thing, and so you can brake hard. And then the engine also has reverse thrusters, which open up in these little things in the back of the tail. There's these little doors that are closed now, that open up for reverse thrusters too. So that's a kind of a complicated system, but it does mean you can land on a pretty short runway. I mean, I had to be going slower. I should have been going a lot slower. I did not. I had some trouble burning off speed, and I don't see that there is a air spoiler system, but maybe I needed to manually activate the flaps earlier. I didn't see like that. Sometimes they have a manual air spoil. Dump fuel. I don't think that works. There's a working dump fuel system, and I have used the autopilot before. You use this button to choose the direction or knob. This one's for I think for I don't know what that's for. Okay, you choose this for heading. This one for altitude. Choose your altitude and speed. It's a pretty good autopilot system. All right, give me about 5 minutes because I want to switch over to the music, and then we're gonna all get along with our day. But I do want to practice some of my Christmas tunes because they're real. They were quite. They're still quite not where I want them to be. And then it's not really for a big deal. But on Christmas, I will probably do like 2 hours or so where I'll just kind of go through them and play them again live, and not talk too much. But just for providing that Christmas music background. Hopefully by that time I will be able to play these songs like I'd like to. Probably not, but we'll just have to see. Anyway, give me a couple minutes. Thank you. Hello. Hey, welcome back to Ken's Lounge. Every year, as you know, for many, many years, I've been streaming. Around this time of year, I like to practice my Christmas music. You know, mainly the traditional songs, because they're great. They're great songs. Hello, hello, hello. I'm still working on balancing my music. Like last time, I was like sing. I listened to myself singing and playing the guitar, and boy, I was singing really loud, and the guitar sounded really low. And I kind of would have preferred it the other way around. But it's all about what I'm hearing in my in my earphones, and trying to, because I don't. It would be nice to have another person that was like doing my mix for me. You know what I'm saying? Again, there's always a bunch of songs I want to want to learn, but I want to live. I want to listen to so I can learn them, but I didn't do that. So there's plenty of songs I kind of. That was a good one to start off with, really. I'm going backwards, as you might have figured, because I did forwards last time. So I get to some of the ones, my favorites first, instead at the end. time. Maybe there's 5 verses. Wish you Merry Christmas. Hey, it's December. It'll be over soon enough. Yeah, we're not gonna do. We'll do just parts of this, just my favorite parts. But it's still got some great chord changes. That's wrong. I have A7 there. I gotta get my pen out and make some corrections. D7, D7, you know, it's D7 before the G, weirdos. There's a few mistakes in here, and every time sometimes I have to buy this book multiple times. It's a long story. Just a mistake. That's why I have a pen. No. What pens are invented? Or something. Do 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 do. Never any names. No idea. That's a scary title. Let's see. darling. Hear the ring, here it will be Christmas Day. Some of these songs almost deserve a, you know. I don't know if that's a very familiar song to people. Silver and Gold. You better not cry, you better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a wish list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. You better not pout, you better not cry, better not pout. I'm telling you why. Well, Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Well, Santa Claus is coming Good time. It's always a jazzy song. It's always so is Rudolph's Red-Nosed Reindeer. Ashton, Dad, Run and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. They recover the most famous reindeer ever. Oh, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And if you ever saw him, you would never say no. No, I really like that doing that song. So we're gonna. So that goes. I'm not gonna do all of them. Not today. We're only gonna do about an hour and 10 minute stream today, so a short one. But we'll have a nice stream tomorrow, hopefully. I mean, I'm looking forward to a nice stream tomorrow. These, gotta do some of these songs. E dim over G. Okay. Everlasting love. We'll run it through again. Try to give it, One more run. I'm getting better. Right around the time I get it good. Trying to make a little something out of these songs, you know, familiar tunes, but jazzy. This is the other one. Yeah, it's still rough on these, but a little better. A little better than the last time, maybe. Time for a few more. Not this one, though. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling, be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest day of the year of all. With the hill, with a hall, with a. Yeah, I never did that one for good reasons, or excellent reasons. All right, a few more though. We're back to we have quite a ways to go. We're not going to get through the whole book today. We're going to get through some of it. We should mark these. Could speed things up. That little drummer boy. Oh. This is one we kind of like to do. have to do that one a couple times. But I look for the jazzier ones here. Okay. Okay, we're moving along. Sorry about the short stream today, but weekends I don't really get much traffic anyway. I got some things I want to watch on the tube and on the Twitch and the things I want to do later. So we're just going to kind of get it done in the next 10 minutes or so. I'm going to say bye till tomorrow. But I don't play play one or two more. Definitely not. Maybe this one. This little Jack and jazz this one up here. Okay, last one for today that I can find here. One more. I'm sure we'll find something here like some pages. Another classic. wonderful rest of your Saturday, everybody. Gotta go. It was fun. It's fun. I'm glad I did stream today. I didn't have much of an excuse except I have shit to do or when I watch it on TV, really. So it was fun. We'll see you next time. Being the tomorrow-ish time frame.